Well, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome to Sipping in the Sip with Sabrina. I am Sabrina. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with my laptop. It's showing at. You hear me? I was supposed to be going live, then it just started acting stupid. It's getting- But anyway, welcome to Sipping in the Sip with Sabrina. I am Sabrina. Um. We on Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 5, What Happens in the Catskills. I really want to know what's wrong with my junk. I'm on. That's what I want to know. What is going on with the, with my laptop? Well, well, um, all right. All right, all right, all right. Let me see, let me see. Um, at the end of episode 4, um, Kanan went. Where Kanan go? Kanan went to Detective Howard house. Rock had followed him uh to Howard house, so she saw him going into Howard's crib. Now, Marvin closed down the spot for a while so that he could clean up that dead body that he had buried in the wall back in season 1. Cause the smell is way too atrocious. It's a bit much. Cause remember when Kanan went in that room on the last episode, baby, he like to pass out. And when he opened up that closet, cause that's where the body at inside that closet. Um, where he got that money from. Yeah, it's time for them to get rid of that body and start over. So Kanan in the bed, sleep. Rock is sitting on his bed, like towards his feet. He's still asleep though. And she just watching him sleep and smiling. Um, and I guess she moved or something, so he wake up and jump. And like, why is you just in here watching me sleep? You know what I'm saying? Um, she had really pretty much was waking him up, and she was talking about camping because they're going camping. Okay, so dude who had took the shipment from Neat's right hand, Rurel. Um, Him and his partner is scoping out Rock crib, and they talking shit a little bit, right? Him and the partner. They talking shit a little bit about black folks and black neighborhoods. And the one who robbed that shipment is saying how he don't like black folks and how he couldn't live next to black folks. And the partner like, I got black people as neighbors. They don't bother me. I don't bother them. I have no problem with it. You know, he just like, just shut up. We supposed to be paying attention. And you know, so the partner really ain't giving a damn about none of that he talking about. Juke laid back, about to listen to the song that Crown had gave her, and Kanan ended up interrupting and talking about camping and why she wasn't going. So she like Rockhead wanted it to be like a mommy and son situation, but it's all good. Um, and Kanan like, but we not cool right now. Um, and he pretty much tell her the story of that Juke had told him. You know, Juke had said when she went to go see her mom's that when she was looking at her in her eyes, it was so familiar. You know what I'm saying? And so Kanan, like, I looked at Cop in his eyes, and he pretty much like, Juke, you did that with your mom, and it was way too familiar. So he thinking Howard is not lying. Juke, like, nah, he a cop. And he just trying to get in your head, you know, to get to Rock. Rock come in and like, let's go, Kanan. Let's go, buddy. Um, the two dudes is watching Marvin and Rock. Kanan, Rock, and Marvin. Um, well, really, it's Marvin, and he is talking to Rock about, is she sure that she should be going to the mountains, you know, with all the Jersey shit popping in. She like, I need to be with my son. And pretty much they ain't gonna, that she don't want nobody doing nothing Jersey until she gets back from her camping trip with her son. Uh During this conversation though, Juke is looking out the window. Marvin, as he was closing Rock's door, happened to look up and he saw her. Lou and Crown trying to shop Lisa. Crown cut off Lou while he talking and called him just the money man. Now, you would really have to see his face when Crown says, "Oh man, he just the money man." You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me speak to you one on one in the hall. Lou is looking very irritated, and it's like this big bay window in front of him, so the blinds is open, and so he just looking at them through the little window, honey. And when I tell you, if looks can kill, um, Crown to be dead as hell, dead as hell. Um, so as they leaving the little recording play, the little I want to say maybe it was a a label because they shopping Visa. So I want to say they leaving the one a label, maybe trying to get her some form of a deal. I'll say that. Mm. This thing still ain't working right. So as they are leaving the little joint and walking down the stairs into the parking lot, um, what a name? Crown is talking a little reckless to Lou, who is actually maybe about 20 steps, 10 steps ahead of him, maybe. Um, and he pretty much telling him he needs to learn how to finesse people first and just like pretty much reprimanding him for trying to shop his artists. Baby, when I tell you, Lou turned around and just knocked his ass dead to the goddamn ground. And Crown ended up pulling out his gun. And Lou like, don't ever pull that if you ain't gonna fucking use that shit. He said, who said I ain't gonna use it? And he was like, me. And walked clean off. And guess what? He didn't use showed it. He showed didn't use it. Rockin' Kanan driving, she she asked him about his ex and if he was talking to someone new. He tell her about the girl in famous building, the daughter and the mama that had came over there. Marvin meet up with his anger management counselor at the diner. Um, and it's pretty much because he never talks in the sessions or whatever. And he is just like, don't nobody really need to be knowing my business. She tell him that he makes her job very hard, being that she won't have nothing to report. She don't have any progress to, tell a judge. So she like, if you don't participate, you know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? And he like, what do you want from me? He tells her about you and why she not talking to him. Rockin' Canyon is at the camp store and checking in. Rock is checking in and she ended up buying a little knife. Canyon is shopping around and then he started chatting with one of the little white girls that I assume is her family business or something or somebody close that she's there. So he ended up talking to the little white girl. Now Juke walk up to Ziza's crib and as Ziza is leaving the crib, coming down, Juke throws the tape and everything in front of her. The tape that she is throwing in front of her is the tape that Crown gave her. When he said that he had a song for her, it was her song that Ziza was singing on that video, on that tape. And she was going on like how she stole her song, and then she found out that Lou actually gave her the song and never said that it was hers. She like Lou never told Ziza that it was Juke's song. And she was just like, I don't need to steal no one music. I got my own. And that was it. Marvin is staking out Tony, eating chips, and wait, Tony is shopping. By the way, she's shopping. He eating chips, and the police knock on the window, being extremely petty. Like this is for people who gonna be parking here. Wooty wooty woo. And he was like, "Well, I just pulled over. I was tired of riding, and I'm eating my little chips. Then I'm gonna pull off." So the officer like, "Finish your chips. We like to keep these spots for people who shopping." It's just sometimes, we don't have to be so real all the time. Because that really do happen in real life. Like, black people, you sitting in your car and you in a white area or in a white shopping area at that, yes, they gonna come and knock. Like, you don't get to relax, relate, release before you go in the store. You don't get to eat your chips. You don't get to smoke your cigarette. You don't get to do the things that you would do that before you go in the store if you know you're gonna be out shopping for a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they gonna come and harass you for no reason. Rock and Kanan is in their cabin. The two dudes had them follow them to the cabins up in the mountains, honey. They is on a mission. You hear me? These folks on a mission. Understand that? Mission. Okay. Lou in the studio on the mixer. Juke walk in like you gave my song to Caesar. Lou is instantly like, um, first he is like, um, Crown told you, didn't it? And and Juke like, really don't matter. But who told me? It's just the fact that it happened. And he explained some BS about when a song hit fit when a song hit or fit in different places, but he should have asked her. Is like his main point and what he trying to get across. And she was like, and if you would have, I would have told you no. And he like, a writing credit though is good, and publishing money is fire. She's so pissed and livid. Y'all already know what Juke do. Walk out. I love Juke for that. Like, she do not have a problem with, like, I'm not finna go back and forth. It's nothing. I said what I said. You said what you said. Deuces. Like, I love that about her. Bert got Howard whore trying to make her tell her about Howard memory and what he said about the shooting. And she keeps saying nothing. We don't talk about a lot. Nothing about the shooting, but she did. She was like, so you don't remember nothing he could have said. And she bring up that he did tell me he had a son. Why people just can't shut up? Kanan and Rock, they sitting around the campfire eating, talking about what to do while they there. Kanan go and get uh, a soda from the little store. Okay, so the two white, the two dudes that wiped the truck off. You know what I'm saying? They see Kanan leaving. They like got direct eye contact on Rock and Kanan cabinet. By the way, so they see Kanan leave. So the one dude that I think is who brain is a little bit more stable, he going to Rock. The one who actually swiped out the truck, he have to get a talking like, don't do nothing stupid. He begging, can he do something? Can I do something? Can I beat him up? Can I? He want to do something so bad to this little dude, and he like, man, don't do nothing. Just hold him up till I'm done. Kanan talking to Hannah, the little white girl. Hannah, Kanan talking to Hannah, the little white girl. They walk out back, and dude is looking all weird at them. It don't make no sense. Well, at him when he walked in, he trying to figure out how did they move, where did they go, because he watched them walk off into the back, but he don't know where they went, so he looking all weird and googly. Rock is smoking her little seed, you know what I'm saying, at the fire. Dude is sneaking up on Rock. She thinking it's Kanan playing. Dude, he putting the beam, trying to get a perfect aim at Rock, but then two people end up walking up and they asking Rock about some firewood. And so of course he not finna shoot while there's two people standing there. She gave him some wood and then she was like, let me go look for Kanan. Kanan and Hannah in the back smoking weed, talking about talking about um where they get weed and do she smoke, and he was saying like, I really don't smoke, my boy Famous really be smoking, you know what I'm saying, like it's a sometime thing for me. So they was about to get ready and kiss, and then Goofy dude ends up popping out of somewhere and telling Kanan to leave her alone. And this is, I wish somebody would have seen. So Rock walk up like, leave my son alone. Rock tell Kanan, let's go. She telling him white girls will get you killed. Stay the fuck away from her. Then we did. She told him that. That's what she told him. And so the boy gonna tell the crazy retarded special needs mentally disoriented dude tell Hannah that if she was his daughter, he would lock her up in her room for the next 15 years. And she like, I'm not, and you a dick. Like, I'm not your child. But you a dick though. You are. You are a dick. Okay. The two dudes discussed that the two people looking for firewood had walked up before he could pop Rock. You know what I'm saying? The one who ended up taking that shipment, though, he is calling Rock and Kanan niggas and monkeys. The partner is getting very irritated and agitated. He like, I'll try tomorrow. Now shut the fuck up. This is exactly what he said. He said, I'll try tomorrow. Dude was talking. Now shut the fuck up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make nothing up when you got a scripted series, honey. This is so for real. Rock is calling Kanan to make s'mores. And he like, I'd rather go to sleep. She apologized. And they ended up um making their little s'mores. She poured out her little bottle, got her little sip. And then she passed it to Kanan. And then they ended up going through memory lane and they reminisced about his grandpa. Um and then she just really just was wanting to talk to her son. She asked him about how he was feeling and about their mother and son relationship, and whether he want the family business, and he do. She like, no lies. We share everything. And he was like, that's for you too, right? And she like, just ask. And she'll share too. Howard see Juke walking up the street. She got her headphones in, and she tried to act like she don't see. Like, even though she walking straight to him, she act just like he ain't trying to get her attention and that, and was gonna try to walk past him. But of course, he pulled her right on to him, like, and he like, what came in it? And she just was like, wherever he want to be. He told her he been paging him and to tell him that he looking for him. Kanan and Rock drive into the woods to bury the body that Marvin took out the wall at the spot. Okay. Lou and Famous is in the studio. Famous started rapping to the beat. He playing. Lou like, what you want? Famous like, I've been wanting and working. I've been writing and working. You know what I'm saying? And that he didn't know about crowning his sister fucking off like that until after she left. Lou like, I knew that. I don't care. She gonna do her. He like, it's not about her. What about us? And Lou just like, bring me some rhymes. You in the studio. And Famous is so excited because he had said he had been writing, so he excited about it. Juke is in church. Hair down, honey. Her down. Her mom is singing. One of the little young fellas come in, and he kind of hitting on Juke and telling her she all fine and things, and she looking good. Her mom ended up calling her to come and sing. And baby, when I tell you, she sang. Juke can really sing. Juke, Juke got some pipes, okay? She can really sing. Yeah, and I feel the goosebumps when she sings. So she really can't sing. Howard is talking to the prostitute about what Bert questioned her about. She told him about the son. He put her ass out. It's over for them two. Like, you told that, get the fuck out. That's exactly what. Yeah, got my motherfucking shit. Mara done follow, done followed Tony to the crib, and he see her with her fiance. The police is kind of like pulling in to where he at. Rockin' Kanan is packing up. She tell Kanan to take stuff back to the front desk and to leave that white girl alone. Like, she done told him, man, leave that white girl alone. Now that he did. She done told him 1,000 times. The dudes see Kanan on the move and try the same play. Kanan see Hannah walk in her cabin, close the door. Dude see him. The other dude walk in Rock cabin with his gun out. Rock come from behind him with a knife to his neck. She make him drop the gun. Kanan and the other dude is fighting. Kanan slam him on his back. Hannah run into Rock to get help for Kanan. Rock done bust dude real quick in the head. Then they run to Kanan. Dude is fucking Kanan up. And then he some way somehow up the strap on Kanan. Okay. So then Rock run in, and the dude that was supposed to be shooting Rock the messed around and done shot his boy because he didn't want, because the dude just been doing too much. Like, why is you in here fighting kids? Like, you doing too much. So Rock just tell everybody in the room, me and your boss, we gonna make a deal. But me and mine leaving. Now Kanan got the strap. Because when he got shot, Kanan picked that mug up. And Kanan got it on old boy who got the gun now. The other dude. So uh 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 that's gonna be about the end of it right there. And so I can't wait for tomorrow so we can get into episode 6. Y'all sip on that, make it make sense. I love y'all. Peace.